Bro, that's all mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's thank you very much. That's
Oh, that's offense depot. Offense depot. We running. Let's go, Ronnie. You already know. All the way.
This is Hank. How you feeling tonight? It's a big game.
Don't talk to me, coach. Don't talk to me. What are you talking about, bro? Shut up. Shut up. Big games out here. Really? Timberwolves, man. Sorry to say, man. Derrick Rose, my nigga. I love football. Basketball, but Derrick Rose. No.
And the injury report for both teams. Players will not be available tonight.
And at this point in the season, everyone's a little banged up. I gotta go off then, huh?
No exception. Here on the 5 for the Clippers. Shannon Leonard.
I was never gonna feel that.
Is out there with Morris, and it's Forbes in at the point guard.
Oh.
Minnesota. We've got Walden. And it's Reed in at the
I'm gonna
center,
go Russell.
out the middle. You can see it, Doris, for some of these good teams trying to build momentum as we get closer to the postseason.
Oh no, hold on with that, bro.
Understand which teams are good on both sides of the basketball. Are they top 5 efficiency, offense and defense? And as you know, Kevin, if there's a player with a hot hand, that can really make a difference in round 1.
Absolutely. Here's Russell. And he gets the basket. Officials are blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
These guys, just incredible concentration from the crafty guard, D'Angelo Russell, tough to stop.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Phil Swag, man, orange. Caution, nigga, caution. Things don't come from me, come from you. Come on, Trump nigga, wrong nigga.
About 1 minute.
No.
That shot off.
No.
Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Forbes. Lays it up off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
So the Timberwolves called their first time.
Tell him again,
First
though.
time they faced
Tell him
off, it was
again,
right here at
Tell him
home where they
again,
couldn't
though.
get it done.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, Greg, you cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Right side Walden. Timberwolves passing it around. Merrill, the pass to Reed. Kicks it to Russell. 5 on the clock. Big D that time from Harrell.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Why are you doing that, bro?
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
You can never make no excuses for that. Just a dumb
Outside
shot.
Russell. Romero. He's covered by Shannon. Merrill, the pass to Reed. Over Harrell. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The best scorers in the game have the ability to get to the free throw line. Kawhi Leonard lives there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
I was there. That's why I got a mansion there, nigga. What you talking about?
The biggest hands in the NBA.
Well, consider, Kevin, that hand is over 11 inches from thumb to pinky. That's 52% wider than the normal hand. Basically, his hands correspond to a person who would be almost 9 feet tall. Incredible.
Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland. And the wing jumper offline.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Harrell.
Get that Harold.
Dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Russell after the Clippers pick up 2. After Reed, Ron Gomez trying to break free.
They usually go foul.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Minnesota, they have made their only other free throw attempt today from an earlier trip to the line.
And you think about the Wolves' history. KG clearly their best player, but Big Cat has a chance to reach that level someday.
He does, Greg, and I think we always look through KG's legacy being defined by passion, commitment, and leadership. That was as important as his basketball skill. Karl Anthony Towns is similarly talented, right? I think the key is he just needs to find consistency. That's the last step.
Now, here is Russell after the miss from Forbes. Russell with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Why would you ever switch that, bro?
Russell against Morris. Russell passes to Hernan
Like,
Gomez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, the
Let me
more
cook this ball.
repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Timberwolves trail by 3.
So I didn't have nothing to do. I want to cook this more ball. Cook. Cook this nigga. Yo, Russell, what you doing? What you doing? Yo, shut me.
To the inside, Hernan Gomez.
Shut me. Push.
Shot by Hernan Gomez.
Read this, man. Read this. I pay for the game. I pay for the game. I pay for the game, man. I pay for the game.
That is authority right there.
I pay for the game, man. I pay for it.
Outside Russell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here.
What am I witnessing? What am I witnessing?
Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough,
Yes,
dynamic
man.
competitor.
So, for the Clippers,
Start. Fucking Zubac, bro. We need centers in this team, bro.
Marcus Morris. And it's Williams in for Landry Shamet.
Well, D'Angelo Russell, one of the
Ooh,
best
why didn't we go over there, dude?
the floater game, the pull-up game, and with
Yo,
his
pass it back,
arsenal,
pass it
he can get a shot at any time.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 10 points for D.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Tim is like, yeah, I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you.
He kicks it to Culver. It's hauled in by
I'm
Zubac.
even moving like
You
that.
know, Doris, another thing about D'Angelo Russell.
Don't think I have to just cook him.
Kevin, he has proven that he is willing to take and make big shots. He doesn't necessarily beat you with tremendous athleticism, but it's his basketball skill that sets him apart.
Yo, block his
That's
ass.
a floater to go. Great D that time from Green.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to
Oh,
stay
shit.
aggressive, try to break
One
through,
button.
see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And Forbes kicks to Leonard. Three-pointer.
Oh, you
Shot that
trash.
time, not on target. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Well, you know this, Greg, because you played in the NBA. You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they
Oh, what you doing, man? You're free. Just
Good
run.
job on the backboard.
Down low, here's
Oh, what is that, bro?
finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Yo, we talking to me for, man. You do something.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
What are you talking about on the road when it's the same game? No matter where you at, bro. What the fuck?
And it's Iguodala
He's
in for
doing no
D'Angelo
him, man.
Russell. Here's a Kobe.
Silent, huh?
After the made shot from Forbes. Here's Culver.
What is he doing? What?
And looking good there from distance. Over fundamentally sound with his jumper.
Move though.
Here's Forbes. Rebound Minnesota.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Come on, come on.
You
Come on.
need two hands for that slam. One dude just
save the other hand for the next shot. 2 free throws coming up. And
Forcing the inside. Forcing the
Really
inside.
at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Reed the pass to Culver. The layup missed. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Forbes. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Covered by Forbes. 6 to shoot. With some arc, and it's blocked. Now the Clippers moving it up. Yep, it counts. Forbes has got 20.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Misses from close range.
Ooh.
Scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the
Yeesh. Get that weak shit out of here, nigga.
Swap here for the Clippers.
Why is this game so close, man?
We've got D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reed in at the center.
Nigga, you overplaying me,
That's the
bro.
lineup for Minnesota. Harrell kicks to Forbes. Kept alive. Harrell, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 6.
What
Need it,
energy
man.
on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D
Don't switch that. What are you doing?
He finished with 57 points.
He's- Oh, and he made it too. Fucking cool.
Making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt, Greg. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, who are some of your favorite players to interact with, interview, and question as you go through the season?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many guys. I think, you know, certain people really give a lot of thought to their answers. So a Kyrie Irving, he wants to explain what he's thinking. He's willing to share and take a moment and consider the question. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of these guys, when I ask a question, Kev, they'll pause for a moment, consider the question, and then respond. And for somebody who's got to interview, there's nothing greater than having those guys willing to take some time with me.
Doris, you always get great answers from them, too. So there's a great rapport there, I can see. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on a bucket from Russell.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's up a 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Forbes. Holding Combs with the double team. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Culver's checked in for Minnesota. So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 4. Forbes can't get it to go.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now, here is Russell. 16 points for him. To the wing right side. A wide open shot from
Happy feet. Happy feet.
And here they come.
I see it. I see it.
Wide open look. And that looks good. Shamit's got 5 now.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Walden, the pass to Heron Gomez. 1:04 left now here in the second. Sinks the triple. 19 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here is Forbes. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Harold dishes to Forbes. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Launches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Tell
A
him.
chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The drive by Russell. Pass to Culver. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Clippers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Okogie. 9 points last game out. To the left side wing. Here's Culver. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Let's go.
Fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Setting the floor for the Clippers.
What the vote that just threw that?
Marcus Morris is out there with Montrezl Harrell, and it's Forbes in at the point guard position. So it's the Timberwolves now. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love it. He wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Clippers getting the bucket. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
A contested mid-range shot can't. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
That was 9-1.
That's good from Forbes. Of course, you graduated as your college's all-time assistant. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk selfishness, vision, patience.
Why are you doing this to me?
Players that make their teammates better.
But we got Zubats out here.
Of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication.
Hold
Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates?
Let's
Make
go.
them feel good about themselves. Give them confidence. That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good. Well, trying to find yourself in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the room get hot? Let's see.
Go! Team takeover. You see it. Let's go.
The very definition of quality transition
They
offense.
need a
At the end of the
timeout.
cup,
They
that's exactly where you want it.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're
It
giving
should
up
be.
way too many easy looks. That's
That's
a
a
recipe for disaster.
Martin's checked in for Minnesota. Iguodala comes in for Walden. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Ariza's checked in. Russell inside, covered by Forbes. Looking to end the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit.
Yeah, don't play with me,
Yeah,
bro.
they're
Just
rolling
don't.
right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Russell. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Reed. And that'll be
Somebody get the fucking Reed.
on the call with the foul.
He ain't getting that old going bang.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Both teams deciding
He's
to
good
change it
then.
up.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Kevin Gilly. And he takes that one up and
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun, baby.
Second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Iguodala. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the back.
Ugh.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the
And one.
as well.
And one.
The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 19. And the Timberwolves call timing.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me,
There's no
they're
way.
just taking
They're
too
gone.
many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Clippers, number 1.
Duh.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Sometimes you go 100%.
Here's Reed.
We don't miss.
Zubats defending. And the rejection by Zubats.
I don't even know. I was controlling all the characters.
Forbes has got 42 in the game.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found
Shut
the
up.
of the D and went straight to the rim. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't
Look at
get
some
much better
assists
than
going.
this.
Passes it to Romero. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Zubats. Forbes with the rebound. Forbes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Wanna go coast to coast?
He does. He can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to
I made those. I made those.
Lou Williams is checked in for Los Angeles.
I make those. I make those. Hell no. Oh, would pay you with that was just there. Was just there.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Culver, and he drops him away off the glass.
I think you heard it. And fuck you. Just go with it. I said fuck you too, nigga. I'm creeping in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
I'm creeping in too. Bang.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
What the hell is that? That's a crazy shot.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh.
Here's Forbes.
Oh shit.
Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Culver in the corner. Puts it up. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
You know, you look at what a guy like Trevor Ariza can provide on the backside of his career. The numbers don't tell the story. This guy is a consummate professional.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Doris, you know with Ariza, at this point, it's really about the intangible.
Well, Kevin, you know that Ariza's going to bring it on the defensive end night in and night out. He's going to make his open shots. But the leadership, the energy, he is a former champion, and you love having that on your side.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Here's Culver. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Iguodala. And here is Conley. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Ariza kicks to Williams. Green passes to Forbes. Rebound by the Timberwolves. Iguodala with it. Pass to Okogie. Conley with it. He's guarded by Williams. Okogie, the pass to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
We say it, nigga.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Martin dishes to Culver. And there's the pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Forbes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
One after another, he's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throws. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So, for the Clippers, Marcus Morris comes
I do
in for
this.
Merrill, and it's Leonard in for Trevor Ariza. Russell kicks to Culver. Timberwolves passing it around. Okogie for 3. Green with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They blow just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. With a chance for another one at the stripe.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build.
Tell him, Doris. Tell him. Tell him.
Russell looking around. The shot. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot on them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Just let me dunking in the background. That's mad.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we
That's nice. Ooh.
head into the fourth.
Can take over.
Like many schools, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Yeah, Walden. And it's Culver in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure, but it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Tell him, Doris.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Minnesota. 2 shots. Good on both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here is Forbes. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Forbes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Didn't know how to do that, did they? Didn't know how to do that. Block his ass. Oh, come on.
Tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now. But when you look in your crystal ball, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point to teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
Here is Conley after the made shot from Forbes. Conley, the pass to Okogie. Back to Conley. Covered by Forbes. From deep 3-point range, the shot missing. Good D by Ariza.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here is Forbes. Back to Ariza. Man, covered by Conley. The Clippers need to get off the shot.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite NBA.
Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Okogie. Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success story, is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this: the NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball, play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
Martin's checked in for Josh Okogie. Jonathan Motley's checked in for the Clippers. Back to Conley. And they get it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Pass to Magruder. Back to Forbes.
Yo, what's he doing, bro?
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for D.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Forbes. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley dishes to Martin. Over Ariza. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Conley.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Forbes. Inside, second chance shot. In deep, Ariza drops it in.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
See, that takes 40 minutes. My other video took an hour. And plus an hour. This took an extra hour. Jeez. I'm doing my headband.
Hey man, this is Kenny, man. I thought your coach did a great job on the offensive end to get you open. Getting you into a...
You're asking me? I'm all for it.
That's a wrap, fellas.